everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Simsbury Shortcake, and today we will be building a pool with a ice cream restaurant. And I say restaurant because as much as I would love to make an ice cream stand, we can't really do that. We kind of have one with high school years on like the pier, but I wanted to have one with the pool, so I had to use Dine Out. And you also have to have the cool kitchen stuff pack so that you can have them serve ice cream. So I opted to just make a restaurant lot and add a pool because we can just pretend like it is a pool with a ice cream stand. So for the pool, I added one big pool, and now I'm just adding a kids area because I thought it would be really cute, especially with those new splash pads, because I just love those, and I thought if I'm building a pool I would love to use those. And I haven't really seen all the swatches of those because I haven't really had any places to use those, so it was fun to be able to have a place for those. And for the ice cream stand, I just wanted it to look like a normal little like ice cream shop that you would see at any pool that you would go to, like just a concession type of place. So I was trying to find some nice little ice cream like posters for the wall and like a sign for outside. And those flip-flop lights, I honestly don't think I've ever used those, and I've never seen them work so good in a build, which is why I've never used those. And I just thought that it actually looked really cute, especially with the blue roof. And I thought that the pink was really cute, especially with that kind of light up sign that I added. So that's why I opted to make it pink instead of that white I had originally. And I also wanted to make it have like at least one wall of just windows, because I feel like it would kind of make sense if, you know, the parents wanted to like watch out for the kids. I mean, obviously that's not really how it works in The Sims, but we can pretend, because, you know, it takes forever to get the ice cream because of Dine Out. I really wish it didn't, but I have had my Sims, because I have played here, I've had them order their ice cream and then go swim while they wait. And that's kind of how I would suggest doing it, because that's how you will get the most out of your day here, really. And here I'm just adding some landscaping because I just didn't want it to just be just like the desert kind of vibe with absolutely no greenery. I wanted to at least have a few plants just to kind of liven it up and just add a little something to it. And I thought that this area with those little awnings was really nice because it was just a nice little area for people to sit. And I just thought that the colors of the chairs also really just matched the buildings, because it was just kind of like any ice cream shop you would see is usually very pastelish. So I wanted to embrace that and go for it here as well. And I just thought that those chairs were perfect. And putting those towels by the kids' pool, because in my mind that's kind of like the kids' area, I thought that was super cute as well, with like the little mermaid and the little shark towel. And I also added some lights in case you wanted to come here at night. And there's a lot of chairs around here as well. You can sit out indoors or outdoors. I don't think that your Sims will get overheated inside since it's a community lot, because I didn't put a thermostat, but I don't think it'll matter since it's a community lot, so you can get some shelter from the hotness of the Oasis Springs in here. And I love this inside. I used a lot of things that I don't normally get to use just because they're kind of like ice cream shop items, and you don't get to put that in just every house that you build. Like pretty much this whole little wall over here is things that I never use. And those lights that are kind of like a kid's room, I thought that it was really cute. And I did actually use stuff from the bathroom clutter kit. I used it on the walls because I just thought that it actually matched really good. It was just kind of like a movie theater 70s vibe, but I thought that it was really cute and just a nice way to fill up some of that corner space. And then the tables, I love the idea of doing mix match pink and blue tables, and then also with that having chairs that correlate with that. So like the blue tables have the pink chairs, and then the pink tables have the blue chairs. I just thought that it was a cute little way to liven the room up and add just a little bit of character. And I also added an ice cream maker on the counter, so if you really don't feel like waiting, you can make your own ice cream. And later on, after the tour of the build, I also do have a little walkthrough or just a visualization of how I did the menu. And I wanted to mention that there is a mod that you can download to fix that swatch on the high school years pack that isn't pink. I can link it in the description below, but I didn't want to include it because I didn't want the build to have CC on the gallery. Pretty much it for the build. So here now we have the final tour, and there's the ice cream shop along with the locker room that's attached, and then we have the kiddie area with the splash pads and the smaller pool, and then the bigger pool with some awnings and places to sit and grills. And overall, I ended up really liking this build. It's just a nice place to take your Sims, and you can get them some ice cream, and it's just a nice little fun area. And then we just have the locker room, which isn't too special. I just used some pretty plain swatches because I just wanted it to do pretty much its purpose and be a place for people to use the bathroom and take a shower and stuff like that. And I love this indoor. I love like the kid decorations because obviously it's a place where people would take their kids, and I just thought that all the decorations ended up working out really nicely. And ignore that little piece of the clutter on the wall. I forgot to delete it off of that window. I might have deleted it off there before I took it off the gallery though. And then here we have the menu, and it is really glitchy if you don't add a few of at least everything. So I added like some lemonade and soda and stuff for the drinks, and I also added a few entrees because even though it's just like an ice cream stand, I mean, you can still have like some popcorn and some small stuff that any concession stand would have. Mainly just because it helps with some of the glitchiness, and it's also just kind of realistic because, I mean, the local pool in my area, it has like ice cream and then hot dogs and hamburgers and I think even chicken nuggets and like mozzarella sticks. Oh, and here we have the ice cream, and this is the kind of ice cream that comes with the kitchen stuff pack. And there's some, like, obviously vegetarian options, and pretty much every option also has an option in the bowl. But that is pretty much everything, so if you like this build, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want this build in your own Sims world, you can download it on the gallery at Sims Very Short. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you liked my video.